Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, guess what? You made it to a live stream. Live streams is a little bit different than the normal style I do on this channel. Live streams is longer form. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. There's plenty of other content on this channel, including a new format called Goon Files that we've started. Where videos are around 10 minutes. We're hoping they get longer, but right now around 10 minutes. Go check it out. A lot of new Goon Files out. I think we have 5 out right now. We also have Season 2, which is shorter form, and Season 1, which is longer form. 2 playlists on this channel. We're currently on Season 3. It's a playlist that we're building. And we also started the live stream edits, where any videos that we watch in this live stream are going to be given to you in a future live stream edit without the live chat interactions. That is it. The way it works is basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comments at the proper segment. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. Now that is it. Let's get right into it. Boom, boom, up. Oh, I already see Blue Rose in that building. Happy Father's Day. Indeed, totally forgot. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. At first, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream. Emily was like, we're going to do so many things, but I got all the things done. Got all the things done. Do all the things. All right, let's get right into it. Boom. Boom.
Did you know that trees, if there's an insect that is on that tree, based on the insect's saliva, the tree can tell what kind of insect it is, and then it will release a chemical into the air that would draw the predator of that insect to the tree.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It will also release a chemical in the air to alert the other trees in the area.
Yeah.
And so when that insect goes to the other trees, they've already been alerted, and they've changed the taste of their leaves so that when the insect bites it, it doesn't like it.
That is insane.
This is real science.
Shut up.
Yo, you're telling me it's real science, but I ain't feeling it, buddy. It feels so crazy. Like, where are these chemicals? How is the tree getting these chemicals and aromas and able to know? Like, is it a chemical that we can't? I thought they only give off like CO2 or something. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Aren't they only supposed to give off oxygen or something? They convert the CO2 to oxygen. I already forget. Science was so long ago. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so he's saying this is science. Okay, so this is science. Is it only trees? Do other things do this? Do like animals also have this thing where they give off like aromas based on the fear or emotions that they feel? Dude, I feel like that's a thing. Didn't we see something like that? Like something related to sweat where people smelled sweat and they could tell like people that like were skydiving sweat versus like regular no fear sweat. And it's like, oh my God, skydiving sweat gave them a Sam, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes, Blue Rose, happy Father's Day. I have to keep this live stream short. Emily's got a lot of things she's planned out, so we're gonna get through as many videos as we can. What's going on, Viper, from the Rumble side? Love to see you, buddy.
Does the moon rotate on its axis? And most people go. And they can't conceptualize in any way that allows them to even answer the question. Does it? Well, yes. Okay, it does. Okay. Or no. Because most people now, unlike our ancestors of long ago, don't pay much attention to the moon. Our ancestors all over the ancient world paid obsessive attention to the moon. They built huge structures and monuments dedicated to observing the motions of the moon. And they did this all over the world. Why were they so interested in the moon?
I feel like they were interested in the moon because it was like the only thing they saw that was up there, you know? It wasn't only the moon. They also had like the sun god Ra in Egypt, right? So it's like anything in the sky they were like astonished by. They were like, I want to know all the things. Even the caveman paintings had things depicted in the caves and stuff. So But what is the fascination with the moon? Oh man, I've been getting so much like crazy moon theory content now that I'm like, bro, there could be so many. There could be things happening on the dark side of the moon. There could be things happening on the hollow side of the moon. There could be things happening in the moon itself. You don't understand. On the moon, in the moon, out the moon, all the moons. All the moons. Oh my God. And then they see faces on the moon, and you're like, what the hell is this now? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just a few years ago, two scientists discovered something that should not be possible. It was a single experiment built entirely on quantum math, and when they followed the numbers, reality fell apart. Oh, and it was published in Nature, by the way, one of the most respected science journals on the planet. Here's how it works. You start with two scientists. Each one performs a quantum experiment, and they each measure a particle using the rules of quantum mechanics. So far, so good. But then, add two more people, not just watching the particles, but observing the entire labs and the scientists. And these two new people use the same quantum rules to simply figure out the results the first two must have gotten. But when they do, their results don't match. Now, no one miscalculated. They all follow the same math, but the realities they each observed just don't agree. So different people, same experiment, but complete different realities. It's like placing 4 cameras in the same room, and when you play back the footage, each one captured a complete different reality. So what does it mean for you? Maybe that your version of reality might truly be just your own. Just a quantum verified possibility. And if you want to explore the edges of consciousness, quantum theory, and the nature of your mind, make sure to like this video and give me a follow, because we're only getting started.
Wait, get out of here. You clickbaited me, bro. You clickbaited me. I'm not going to like the video. I just want to reap the benefits. Oh my God, is that what's happening with the goons? They don't like the video. They just reap the benefits and they just continue watching without the interactions? Do I also need to start click? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. This wasn't even supposed to be a learning one, Teddy. I know. But it's like a thing that, like, okay, like we all knew that there's all these versions of Teddy out there. I'm just trying to step into that future Teddy and make the things happen. I'm just trying to make those things happen. And this guy's like, yeah, we can make those happen. Look at these experiments that don't seem to add up. It's like, bro, are you just explaining the double slit all over again to me? What's happening here? Imagine that we have 4 cameras recording the double slit experiment. Do the cameras capture some? No, it would be under observation. So like under observation. Okay, cool. Very interesting. Blue Rose, she sits awfully quiet in here. Yes, well, humanity is basically on a lunar cycle anyways. Ask a woman. Yes. Is anything real then? No, nothing is real, Blue Rose. Nothing is real. It's all a timeline that you can step into and that you're observing. So currently you're observing this timeline, you're seeing the things, but maybe you'll step into a different timeline where you observe even better things. Oh, snap. We got Stu in the building. What's going on, Stu? Hey, Teddy, Triple G's. Happy Father's Day, Papa Goon. Let's go. Nice to see you. I'm glad you didn't fall asleep today.
Last night at Disneyland, something straight out of a sci-fi movie unfolded over Main Street. You have to see this footage.
Everyone look! It's a UFO!
So pleased that you joined us during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. Disney Cape the Night Parade will soon come to life with its dazzling imagery, radiant lights, and wondrous magic. The fun begins in just 15 minutes. See you then.
See you then.
Buenas noches.
Bienvenidos. Estamos contentos de tenerlos con nosotros durante la celebración del 70 aniversario del Disneyland Resort. El desfile Disney.
Oh, now it's really crazy.
Asombrosa Marvel. La diversión comienza en tan solo 15 minutos.
Oh my God.
It looks like a hole. It looks like when what's his name opens up a whole in Marvel Universe.
It's like the in Marvel, the transportation, like where they go in.
Jeez, what is that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How about that thing?
Yeah.
It's like a perfect smoke ring, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, this is a thing I've seen in many videos where it's basically the same thing. It's always a black ring of smoke, and it's ominous, and like it's just there, and then it slowly like dissipates, or like we don't find out because the video ends. But I remember doing further research on this, and I just had to quickly check again. It is still called the black ring cloud. It is still a phenomena. that has been observed when an explosion or fire, which traps smoke and other particles in a circular shape, and then goes up in the air. So it has been shown a lot of times. People have seemed to say this is, and you're at Disney, you know, they got all kinds of fireworks and stuff and explosions that they're doing. So it could be explained. I mean, no one else is reacting to it other than you guys, basically. So it seems to be like a regular thing there, and maybe that's why they're not reacting to it. Or 100% you got the UAP and you're the only ones that can see it because you're living the, what was that movie? Like They Can Live, We Can Live, They Live, They Live. Oh my God, that's gonna kill me. It's They Live, They Live, it's They Live. Yeah, you know, like They Live. You can only see the UAPs, no one else, only you, only you. I've been trying my best not to be KO'd for the streams. That looks like Mardi Gras. Dude, it's Disney. That's how Disney World is here. I really want to know what causes those. Isn't that the smoke ring? Maybe something from Disney? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It happens all over. Yeah, sometimes they manifest before tornadoes. Wait, really? Does that mean they're starting off the explosions before the tornado? Maybe the weather's hitting. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
So I think one of the things that we need to be able to do is realize that our brain is not a hard drive storage unit. It's not a place for us to cram information into to just memorize. What it is, it's a radio receiver with a processor. And that radio receiver has a tuning dial that's your heart. And as you are able to tap into the frequencies that are in the field around you, all the knowledge you could ever want and access and have access to is all in this Akashic field all around you. And you can tune into that radio and capture information you've never even learned before. And this is what people refer to as downloading. And it's part of the process of going into higher dimensional experience, realizing that the things that we thought we learned as facts are not really facts at all, they're merely facets. And we're looking at one aspect of a prism rather than looking at the complete prism. And the only way for me to be able to understand the complete prism is to have enough non-judgment of that outer world so that I can tune in with high frequency and then also realize that it's your judgment that holds you back. And that the only thing that's real in this universe, or U-inverse, is what you persistently believe. So the only real obstacles in life are the imaginary ones.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Everything that would be real is basically anything that I imagine. So, and I imagine a lot of things. So, like, I imagine a lot of things. You'd be wild. But I ain't getting downloads. I ain't stepping into a higher dimension. I ain't trying to observe any of that, you know? I'm just trying to be the future Teddy. But what? Like, you step in, you learn about the future Teddy, you come back to this dimension, you do the things, and then you no, I don't want to keep coming back to this. I would just want to progress, keep navigating. Basically, it's like everything, everywhere, all at once, you know? Why can't the dimensions just be ever flowing and I just go into the ones that I pick and choose? Why? Let's see here. The radar stations can pulse maybe if they have focused beams from multiple sources. You can make a ring of energy. What is that? Like a ray gun of sorts? Are you describing a ray gun? Teddy, is the whole world spiraling? What's going on? Eddie S, what's going on? I'm not sure at all. It feels like the whole world's spiraling. Now it's like all kinds of political conflicts. And I'm like, bro, what about the original political conflict between Russia and Ukraine that we're also... Sorry. Yeah, very interesting. And Sandman, what's going on? Nice to see ya. Blue Rose said, stop doing the things to come do more important things. Love it. I love it. It's weird how the heart can literally draw in what it feels it wants. Yes, these are the best things. Handsome man, Teddy needs that Lambo. Yes. How you doing, bro? I'm doing great. How you doing, Des Orbit? Huh? No, an orbit.
What if I told you there's a gravesite that completely defies logic? Something so bizarre, it'll leave you questioning reality.
Is this the Mandela effect? Am I in the future? Is it 2025? Because we're back at the cemetery, okay? And I'm looking at graves. We're doing our ghost hunting. Next thing. Mr. Rice? Mr. and Mrs. Rice? Look at this. He was born in 1944, but died in 2034. And then Miss Rice was born in 1950, and she died in 2040. I thought we were in 2025. Did I time warp when I came through the other night? I don't understand. Are they planning it? Are they planning? Is that what? But why? Why 6 years apart? I'm confused.
I'm confused as well, but it feels like it's probably explainable if this is real or is this AI. I mean, it's getting pretty good if it is AI, but like if it is real, it could be a misprint, or it could be, hey, we've been lying to us about the dates for quite some time. Like they keep talking about the L's, like it's not 1996, it's L196, and you're like, bro, what the hell? Or L916 or whatever it is. 1990 L996. There's some crazy like ways they're depicting the dates, and people are like, no, it's not a 1, it's actually an L, or no, it's not a 1, it's something else, it's an integral. And I'm like, dude, what is happening here? And then the dates have always been wrong too. And every time, every video, they're like, oh my god, we thought it was 20,000 years old, we ended up finding out it was 200,000 years old. I'm like, of course you did, and who told you that? And it's like, that guy's not credible, he just makes up the dates. Yeah, we've dived deep into this rabbit hole, so we know the dates are wrong, especially carbon dating dates. Oh boy. That means they're still walking around somewhere. Oh my god, in some timeline they could be. You don't know. Oh, I see Renee's here, I see Petty's here. Let's go, the goons are coming in. Sup Des, sub Kevin, unconditional love from my island. Love it. What's going on, Kevin? What you doing? How is your Father's Day going? What do you guys think about the Iron Dome? What do you guys think about the Iron Dome failing? Wait, did it actually fail? Wait, the Iron Dome failed? I don't watch the news, so like 1 second. Iron Dome failed. Yeah, Iron Dome failed in Israel. After an Iron Dome completely fails, a desperate move to stop Iran drones amid huge damage. Ooh, that's not good. Iron Dome, maybe not so iron. Happy Father's Day to all the goon dads. Let's go. Hey there, all my fellow goons. Hope all you guys are having a great Father's Day. Happy Daddy Day, Teddy. Sorry I'm late. Been busy. Hope all is well. Absolutely all is well. Hey, goons, right at the beginning. Hey, everybody. Code, what's going on? That means there's still... Yes, it does. Happy Father's Day, Teddy. Double daddy duty now. Yes, 100%. What time being changed and time speeding up doesn't even matter what day it is anymore. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what day it is. We're all in it together. So let's figure this out together. Iron Dome stopped 150 out of 200. Well, all right. So maybe we'll call it Bronze Dome. All right. Not quite iron, but maybe bronze. Some of them got through. The defense missiles literally fell from the sky. I just stole it from your awesome fashion sense. Wait, what? What did you steal? The crown really works well for you. Oh, yes, I see the crown. Say those odds are better than unstopped. Rick and Morty, when the president put up the dome and made all the people dumb just from the dome. That Rick and Morty episode? I don't recall.
Look at this. Crazy story. Brand new Z06 Corvette. Getting gas. Holy crap. That is wild. Whoa.
There's no car left.
Holy crap. The whole car is gone, and all you got left is the rear bumper and plate.
I mean, that's going to be an interesting insurance claim, like, are they going to believe you? I mean, like, you have the footage, but it's like, how did this happen? Does the manufacturer not have responsibility? Like, the car's not even turned on and this happens? And what's the point? Because I travel internationally, they leave the cars and the motorcycles running as they fill up on gas. It don't make sense. And then we come over to America, we got to turn the thing off, then fill it up. And I'm like, bro, it's the same makers. It's the same parts. What? Just because they drive on the other side, all of a sudden we have to be the ones that turn off our cars and they don't have to? Bro, do you know how much more convenient it is just leaving the car on? If it's going to be the same risk, doesn't really change it that much. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead. I'm very skeptical on the things that they say at the gas pumps because I also been to India where they're literally smoking as they're pumping the fuel. And I'm like, bro, you got the cigarette in your hand, you're pumping the other. Like, is this fine? He's like, been working here 25 years. I'm like, all right. He's probably going to work there 25 years longer. I mean, like, oh boy, that gas probably making him superhuman or something. Like, dude, how? No health effects, no nothing. And on top of that, cigarettes? Like, what? It wasn't even cigarettes. It was beaties. It was those unfiltered. Sorry. Oh man, this is sad. I hope this never happens to any of the goons, but it's just a weird situation. What would happen? What would you do? Are you gonna have an insurance provider that you can get back the entire car? You think the insurance is gonna give you back the entire car worth? Nah, they'd be like, nah, the value of the car diminished, so you only get back like 20 grand. And like, bro, I spent 100 grand on this. What do you mean? Oh my god, cool dude. Are you saying Rick and Morty is really just predictive programming similar to The Simpsons and if Bob's Burgers and Family Guy and all the other? Yes, 100%. WTF. That's why electric cars are scary. It wasn't even electric. Did Tesla make that? Wait. It was a Corvette Z06. But I thought blue paint, or maybe it was Z06 mid-engine Z06. But I thought blue paint didn't burn. You thought wrong. It was blue roofs. Oh wait, it had to have a blue roof in theory. Well, the outside still kind of looks okay in some spots. It'll totally buff it out. You ever see the Family Guy episode where Stewie goes on a ride with Brian's Prius and then comes back and Brian's like, Stewie, get out here. And he's like, oh my god, I didn't even see. Like, it makes it pretend like he didn't even see the thing he already knew about. Cody, buff it out. Yeah, you're probably right. Sorry, I know cars as well as I know women. Happy Father's Day, Teddy, and all dads out here. What's going on, Teresa? Thank you. I appreciate you. I know women like cars and don't got either, and I don't got either. Ah, man, it's okay, handstand. We'll find you someone. I see the like button being pushed in the future. Sup, Teresa?
How old's your sister?
All right.
So you drive this thing by yourself?
Ready?
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Watch that light.
Go.
I need to show this video to my wife. I've been getting videos like this where it's like kids doing extreme stuff like skateboarding, like guys doing training on mountain bike things, but they're for like kid versions of them. And I'm like, bro, these kids are like BMX riders ready to go. And half of them appear younger than Kyra, and I'm like, yo, this is like that girl was definitely younger than Kyra, and she's being launched at like 10 miles. Dude, I just did this. My parents just bought Kyra a Power Wheels car as well, and it's like the amount of speed the Power Wheels little ride-on things get. Like, if you get the standard model, it's like, 2 miles an hour on slow mode to maybe 5 miles per hour on fast mode, and you have to tweak them in order to get them to go faster. So you find out a lot of the people just like change the battery, instead of putting the 12-volt battery in, they put that 18-volt battery in, and boom, they got that extra power. And I didn't realize that now has turned into a sport where you can start launching these things. But now you have to have little kids ride them? Like, why not just make adult versions of these and just, wait, am I just describing NASCAR or drag racing? They do have it. Why even have kids? Oh man, you got to train the kids early. How else are they going to have hobbies? But there's so much risk. I mean, it's plastic. I mean, where's the safety? What if the thing topples over or something happens? It's not like it's going to catch on fire. You just pull the kid out. That's an easy something. I got to show Emily this video. We gonna find out. Oh my God, Kyra hit 10 miles an hour. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see. 44 watching and only 17 likes. 44 watching. My thing's not even updating. It still says there's only like 11 people watching. Are there only 11 people here? It's okay. I will still stream for 11 people. I used to do a crypto channel, and when it was at the prime, I would have like 100 people watching simultaneously. Near the end of the prime, it went down to like, I want to say near the end of the prime, I think I had 20 people. And then slowly it tapered off where I was still streaming every day, like Tuesdays and I forget my schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays maybe. And it was like every day. And then eventually it got to the point of where it was only 2 people, 3 people, but I still streamed. I still gave them a show. So don't you worry. Even if there's 11 people and not 44 watching, I'm okay. I'm still going to give you guys content. Why aren't all the cars go-karts by now? Why aren't the adults just making adult versions of these and going, oh, wait, they are. They just can't afford the adult versions because they made them so crazy in the thing called NASCAR. We just need to come up with our own Goon Car League, and then boom, in Goon Car, all the adults can play. This is a video like 80 the Canadian would have wholesome clips. What's wholesome clips? Dude, my For You page content has really changed. Like a lot of the content now is always like AI related, weirdness related, like something who is it? The freaking fittest flat earther guy, or like content related to that. It's always interesting. To like with his pinky toe. Yes, he did. Hey, Stu, thank you, bro. You've been the only one to say anything about Father's Day. Let's go. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hey, happy Father's Day to you, Chris. Chancla. Wait, was Chancla here? Oh, I didn't even see. What's going on, Chancla? Nice to see you. Hell yeah. I love when I catch your live feed. Hope you and all the goons are having a fantastic Father's Day. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate that, Chancla. Sorry, goons, not games. You're fine. You're fine. That 2-year-old was impressive, dude. That must could have been an 18-month-old, but yeah, that was that they definitely won. Like they came to this thing knowing they were gonna. So win. I've been seeing. How old is this? Like, look at this thing. They painted that thing. Like, I think this is what I got carried. Now I need to show you what I got carried because like. Do I have even a video of it? I don't even think I have a video of it. Kyra got a haircut today. We took her to Snippets. She was so good. Let me see. Can I show you? Look at that. You see that? She's just sitting at the hair. Oh, I got a comment up here. She's just sitting at the hairdressers, just like chilling. Yep, getting my hair done. This is what I do. And we try to cut her hair at home, and she's like all over the place, like, whoa! But at the hairdresser, she's perfectly still, doesn't move a muscle, is like the best behaved kid. I'm like, bro, at home, she's not like this. And the lady's like, nah, the kids are always better. But it also helps that they like pertain the place to kids. So like they know all the gimmicks to like get them to pay attention or look down or look a certain way. It was good. Everything we watch and listen to are being controlled. Just listen to frequencies and watch Tedi unravel the truth. That is absolutely right. I am not reporting to any organization. I am my own individual being. I'm come up with my own individual thoughts. There's no narratives ever being pushed in this channel. Electric cars need drag racing group. Does it not happen? I've seen Teslas drag race like Lambos all the time. The Lambos lose a lot of the times, and then the Tesla wins. And then I'm like, I still want the Lambos. Cool, dude. Yeah, it's Teddy's job to unravel this battle for us. Me and all 11 personalities. Yes. I am. You ever see Stranger Things? I feel like I'm all the personalities. All the kids are my personalities, bro. Sometimes I'm 11. Sometimes I'm that 11's boyfriend. Sometimes I'm 11's boyfriend's best friend that also likes him. And sometimes I'm the... All right, very cool. Very cool. I love Stranger Things. 11, I know you weren't talking about Stranger Things, but I see the thing 11, and it just like, oh, you know what? I also think 11. I'm thinking 11A, like that indie. We'll watch that video later. We'll keep going here. No, Teresa, sorry, spiraling real hard. Lay cry, no, my crown. Lay sigh. What is happening here? Hey bro, we need some alien updates. I am losing alien content. The videos, so I am reacting to alien content, but YouTube keeps asking us to take those videos down. They're like, don't want us to push alien content, or they're putting up like a thing that says limited, and then they're like, hey, you can have the video on, but we're not gonna push it. And it's like, dude, why even do that? It's better to just stop that. It's like they don't want us to talk about aliens. I'm like, dude, who's actually like telling YouTube what's okay and what's not? I'm an alien. My rocket ship is made from human bones and skin. No. You're not a rocket ship. You're not an alien. You're a zero emission being, man. You got that 0 point energy. You got that 0 point everything, because that's exactly what you are. And so, man, we're supposed to tell the humans, sorry, Stu. Glory to Glorzo. Wait, who's Glorzo? Oh no, I don't want to be a spaceship part unless it's the wheels. Yeah. I said happy Father's Day, but it was at the start. Yes, Blue Rose was the first. Hopefully you're having a joyful Father's Day. Yes, I'm having a wonderful Father's Day. Thank you, Ace. You got to get baby girl mini electric ride-on Lamborghini. That was the thing. Dude, the Lamborghini prices are too expensive, bro. And it's so tiny. Like the Lamborghini versions, excuse me, are so tiny compared to like the SUV. Dude, I need her the extra security and padding, all right? I don't trust. And then also this girl's helmet versus this girl's helmet. This girl needs a better helmet, bro. You spent all the money on the car, but you didn't get her the better helmet. Wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, it's not even a full face helmet. Come on now. Spent all this money getting all the color and the tires and this and that, but didn't spend the money on your girl for the helmet. Sorry. And then you find out it wasn't even the dude; it was the girl that bought the stuff and made the thing happen. Oh boy! I'm up to the bottom of this, even if it's all the way at the top. She's so adorable. Teddy is the mothership. Kids drag racing, new sport. Kids drag racing, new sport. Yeah. At first, I had to reread this, but yeah, I get it. Teddy only gets re-educated occasionally. This is true. Triple G's. What's going on, Terry? Hope everyone is having a great day. We are. I am. Are you? We all have parts to play. The Goon Gang. Much love. Alien stuff has been wild recently. It's conspiracy as usual. They're trying to distract us from what's really going on. They suck goons forever. Yes, it always is. They're always distracting. And now I feel like this is another distraction that is happening in order to take away. And I'm like really trying to figure out what's happening with the diddler also. And then I'm like, is the diddler a distraction? And don't say, let's make code words. What do we say instead of alien? Neil A. Wait a second. Neil A. Armstrong. Oh my God, I can't do this. This is too okay. Yes, they know that they're real. Yes, they are real. Blue Rose is cracking those knuckles. She's not playing around about holding down that crown. Fight the power. YouTube makes things so difficult for a lot of content creators. It makes no sense. I know. And you know what's crazy? I finally got fed up with the thing. I paid for YouTube promotion, so they promote one of the videos, and it's like they claim, hey, these are real views, real subscribers, and it's just the same thing as freaking TikTok. It's like all botted views and subs, and I'm like, dude, this is not what I want. So another how much was it? Like $50 down the drain there this time. So I'm like, dude, I can't even trust the platform that I'm on. They're telling me, hey, you want to grow? Use the YouTube promotions. It'll help you grow. Use the freaking YouTube promotions. They don't even help you grow. They just give you bots. It makes no sense. I want to hit 10K with real viewers, not freaking bots. Come on now, YouTube. You basically gave me 200 subs for $50 that were just bots. They didn't even watch the video. You literally promote a thing called sorry, this is between me and YouTube, but I'm quite upset because the first time YouTube promotions came out, I did use YouTube promotions to help get monetization on this channel, and I gave it $20, and $20 got me like 300 subs, 2,000 views, and it was legitimate views. Like, you know, we found Rick Grimes, we found real people that continue to come back to our videos. With this new promotions that YouTube is doing now, it's been like 4 years since I've done the first promotion, or 2 years since I've done the first promotion on this channel. And 2 years later, I decided to do it again, see if I can hit 10K this little bit quicker. And yeah, I hit 10K very quick, but it's not legitimate. It's not legitimate. It disappoints me. And I feel like I need to step into a timeline where the subs are real. The subs are always real, Teddy. You got to eat Subway. Then you know it's the best. The freshest ingredients. That's why they know they are real. Blue Rose is cracking. I'm sorry, I already read these. My comments are loading in. YouTube makes things difficult. This is a good color. This is a good color. They can't stop everyone. Keep doing all the things that we're still here supporting and stuff. Yeah, hey, Datcho, what's going on? You're making it better. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm trying to help who I can. I'm only one person, and even with horrible sleep, I can only watch so much. Exactly, Blue Rose. You're completely fine. The amount you're watching is more than enough. They tried to put out an article saying all the UFO stuff was fake to cover real projects, which is kind of true, but there's aliens too. Wait, who's they? Is it the aliens that are putting this out? Because come on, now we know it's real. We're never gonna have a yearly goon barbecue. Whenever, dude, I want a yearly goon barbecue. Chancla, let's make it happen. Your house or mine? Never mind. Not my house, because I can only fit like 10 of you in here, and that's it. Realistically, though, 10 people would probably be the amount of people that would show up to a goon barbecue. Interesting. When is all the goons get together for a barbecue? That's what I want to know. Where's Nope been lately? She's been busy. She works. She's full-time something. I don't know if she said what her job is, but she's very legal in her work. Blue Rose, I already watched like 7 hours of my handstand. She must have no job. Wait, really? Get him. What's going on, Jason? Man, that's good, Teddy. You can't even get one sub at Subway for $20 anymore. A goon barbecue. Yes, a goon barbecue. Eat fresh. That's what it is. I'm like, yo, what is it? Freshest ingredients. Better pizza. No, wait, that's Papa John's. I'm sorry. Eat fresh. That's right. Subway, eat fresh. Jared ruined it for me, bro. Now I'm just scroll past handstand, man, out of pure spite. Blue Rose will have to scroll by like a dozen videos per day. The Washington Post did, but who trusts them? To be fair, I got one of those here. I have a job offer for you things, and it sounded fake as heck, so I ignored it. Yeah, don't take it. If it sounds fake, it probably is. I might start doing 30 shorts per day out of spite. Make shorts. Those are just called chubbies. We gotta find a goonland and make them a goon remit to have our edibles at. Dude, I want it to happen. I'd probably show up all the way from Colorado. Yeah, see, I feel like it could. Yeah, we'll figure out something. I'll bring the. Yes, I would totally take this. I've been trying to find these myself. I'm like, I want to experience it. I want to take some and go on a hike or an adventure and just see. I'm wondering what event they know is coming that's made them create underground cities and bunkers and all the last few decades. That event has been coming for quite some times because we have unearthed some of those underground bunkers and they're completely empty from previous civilizations. And we're like, hey, they all went underground. But I'm like, where are they now? I can totally make the burgers. I currently work at a food truck called Mellow Moose Burgers, and last year we went to the World Food Championship and we got 6th in the world. What? That is crazy. Hey, you're definitely in for the barbecue, Chancla. We're not gonna not include you. It was for YouTube videos, Teddy. Allegedly, that's what they always say. Allegedly. Burgers made from moose meat, eh? Actually, I have eaten moose chili. Moose chili I can eat. Cow I just don't eat, but moose I can eat. Wait, what? Iron meteorite with extraordinary patterns, a masterpiece forged into stars. You showed me a cut up rock, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, looks cool. Seriously, this is all this video was. And was that Kanye West? I think it was Kanye West. Oh man, we can't play the music. So let's see. While searching with the metal detector, so he was searching in the metal detector, random forest fire in the back, like completely ignored that. But he found this rock. Wait, this don't even look like the same rock that you showed us at the end. Is this staged? Are you lying to us? Out of this world, it found its way, bro. It did not. It did not get. Yeah, this rock looks completely different than the rock he ends up cutting open halfway. Right? Let's see. Once from this. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. This rock is no. Unless he like polished it. No way. No way. No way. Who you trying to trick? Who is there a geologist in the chat? Can someone explain this? Is this the same rock? Did he tumble the rock? How did this happen? Dude, that's what I'm talking about, Chankla. Dude, the goons are in. Chankla, the goons are in. Now we just need a place and a time. I've been wanting to travel. Let's see how many goons can I meet. Or we just meet in one place. The ones that are able. I'm so down. Wait, cool, dude. Yeah. You're in the United States? I think you're in the United States. I know I've sent you merch, but I don't keep track of any of the merch addresses or anything. I deleted it as soon as I send the merch. Yeah, I feel like yeah, cool, dude. Yeah, we totally should. We need to find a place. Ads from Heroes. Hey, what's going on, John? Teddy and the goons. YouTube messes with the chat. If there's too much blue, it sleeps people. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Hey, my thing finally updated. It now says there's 25 people watching. There we go. There we go. We went from 11 to 25. You see? I'm not a geologist, but I slept at Holiday Inn Express. Okay, so you are perfect for this. You probably know more than the actual experts in the field. That's hilarious. Colorado. Okay, you're in Colorado. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of goons in Colorado. I know it's not Teddy's fault. It never is. It never is. But that's the only way that keeps the flow in. Mine says 55 watching. Let's see. Refresh. Mine also says 55 watching now. All I had to do was refresh. Oh, no. Now it says 53. There you go, Teddy. You lost 2 people. Damn it. If I found a meteorite, I wouldn't tell anyone. And right, that doesn't even look like the same rock. Right? Right? Salem Springs, Arkansas. My TV says 55 is watching, not 58 watching. Oh, man, we're moving up. We move it. See, this is what mine said. This is what mine said.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, obviously we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding. This is essentially now a part of the Passaic River in this neighborhood. It rushed in yesterday through the streets, and it's really tough to control a canoe or a boat when you're out.
I'm sorry, but like, come on. Come on. Like, I've heard of crisis actors. This is just like pure common sense at this point. Like, the cameraman didn't see those 2 walking a mile away. You think they planned? Is this planned? Is this a skit? Is this a skit? Am I watching like some like America's Funniest Home Video or something? Is this a real girl? Michelle look, well, she's gonna be disappeared now. She changed her name after this, Teddy. She was tired of all the Kosinski American journalist. Wait, this girl is real. Wait, it actually looks like her. What is happening here? What is happening here? This is real. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not think this was her. All right. I guess even the news anchors have access to like these things. So this girl is real. This is a real person that did the things. What happened here? So comes up with her age, 51. And I'm like, bro, she has access to the things just like all the celebrities on TV. Like, her face doesn't even look like biologically. I thought she was like under 30, you know? And I'm like, bro, 51, what the hell? What the hell? I don't even understand. I don't even understand. And you know what? But wait. She could be an actor. She could be lying about her age, just like she's lying about the canoe, Teddy, and the flooding. Yeah. She could just be like, they'll never know. I'm actually 28 and I put on 51, and people will believe it. Unless they have videos of her progressively throughout the years, and then you see her like decades of 51. Like, she's probably been news anchoring for quite some time. Wait, let's find out more about her. Michelle. No. See, you're doing the things, Teddy. You can do this later. I don't want to do this later. I want to do this now. I'm sorry. I'm having a ADHD moment. I really want to know more. Be like, is this legitimate? Is this not legitimate? But it's starting to feel like it is legitimate. Let me see here. Yeah, my TV. Mine says 50, 42. Goons in Colorado. Let's meet, yo. Yeah, goons in Colorado need to meet. Just meet in a safe public area so nothing bad happens. If you aren't in the chat, you aren't a real person. No. That bee just needs to get out that thing and walk for real. Right, media is so bad. I'm not, I know. Wait, what? Ankle deep, don't fall in. John, I resemble that. John, oh my god, maybe she can't swim. Dude, they do say the amount, it's like 50-50 when it comes to swimming. 50% of people can't swim. You know, it really depends on the developing nation that you're in. Most developing nations, they do have a higher populace that can swim, but like it's the third world countries I worry about where they don't know how to swim. Moldy. Teddy just found out they lie about the weather. She might not even be real. That's what I'm saying. She may be an actor herself. Do they? Hi there. What's going on, Moldegard? Moldegard. I came here, followed the star. Let's go. Keep digging, John. Yes, none of us are real till observed. That's why I appreciate you letting me render in your timelines. Without you, I don't know if I would continue to render. I stopped trusting news a long time ago. I watch all branches of media through comedic relief, even when absurd people don't think I'm real. The star has made him mad with power. He's overtaking the queen. Wait, who? The star? In the chat, only 30% of your body needs to swim because 70% of your body is water. Oh, snap. Facts.
I'm at a tourist attraction in China, and this is what you can do if you don't want to walk up a hill. Instead of taking this boardwalk up, pay 10 yuan, which is approximately $1.40, and they give you this mat to sit on. And then you can ride this sitting escalator all the way up to the top of the hill.
Dude, 3-minute walk, man. A 3-minute. I mean, the elderly, I understand. The kids, I understand. But like some of these people don't need to be on here. Some of these people could have easily done that 3-minute walk. Who am I kidding? This is basically WallE. I mean, if I ended up there and I'd been walking all day, I'd probably take the escalator too, right? Like, it's just $1.40. Like, why would I not? Cheaper than manual labor here. Like, basically don't even have to pay $15 an hour when under 3. What? How fast does the escalator bring you up? Is it faster than 3 minutes? I'm hoping it's faster than 3 minutes. They're like, yeah, it's only a minute long, and then boom, you're at the top. Though it did appear to be slower, like kind of like those aquarium things where they take you through the aquarium and you stand on the track and you're like, the track is so slow, I can just walk the thing. Interesting. Can we make this a roller coaster ride on the way down? I have many questions. I also have many ideas. Yeah, Cody, that'll work unless you have built-in flotation devices. What the heck? Oh my god, people are lazy. Seems like it moves pretty slowly. Oh, the joy of being lazy. I can't believe how many out there actually believe what they see on the news. Do they get it? See, that's what I asked. That's what I want to know. Slide down sounds pretty good. WallE. Yes, this is literally WallE. It's happening. It's essentially the escalator at Walmart. What the hell did I just watch? A sitting escalator? This is what we're doing now. This is what they're doing in China. They're literally doing this. And they got selfie sticks and everything. This is a whole social media thing. They all have sun hats. That's kind of interesting too. A lot of sun hats.
We're in a sinkhole, and there's this tunnel here, and this tunnel took weeks to dig. And this thing leads into an abandoned mine. Oh, this is just wild.
It's completely blue up here.
Oh man.
See that?
Yeah. Oh guys, we made it. There's a lake down here. Yeah.
Come on, that's not even solid. Hey, yo, Jay. He's
doing it.
Guys, I'm going up the sketchy ladder. It's looking really sketchy. Oh.
I didn't see any mineshaft collapse. I just seen a guy lose his gripping and fall and do stupidity. Like, dude, it's a sketchy ladder. Why would you climb up the sketchy ladder? Like, you're supposed to be an experienced Wait, is this real? Is this a movie? Why? I could totally see this being real, but then where I get lost was like the lake, and like they were just like, what? All of a sudden they just brought rafts, like they knew the lake was already there. Like, how did they know? Dude, imagine that we got access to the lake. Dude, that's like pure darkness. Like you go into a cave darkness is real darkness. Like there's no sunlight coming through that, you know? So it's like, it's scary, bro. You turn off the lights, you do something, you fall, like you ain't getting help. Who's going to come down there and help you? They don't even know you're there. How are you going to get help? Oh boy. Not going in there. Nope, don't go splunking. I'm sure that all connected. This has to be it. That's the only way. Sitting outside, that's just how we're doing it. Chancla. Imagine the creatures in that. Dude, that's what I'm thinking. Imagine like something comes out and it's like an alligator man of sorts and be like, hey, this is what we evolved into with the people that went underground. We're no longer human beings. We're now human being alligators. And now I'm alligator man. I'm like, whoa, is that the alligators that we see in the New York sewers? They see alligators in the New York sewers. And I'm like, bro, how? It's like, how? And they're like, oh, people flushed them. They were people's pets and they flushed them. I'm like, something's not making sense here. Something's not making sense. Those alligators living in the winter? Like, I thought alligators needed that warm weather, needed somewhere to, like, they're all just like, the sewage is keeping them warm? It just don't make sense. Forbidden Goon Cave. And again, alligators eat anything, so it's like, oh boy. I said what I said. You said what you said. That's why people. That sketchy ladder. Yeah, don't get on that sketchy ladder. Simulation, my friend. Simulation. Oh, my claustrophobia when I saw that tunnel. The braver than me, because I would never. Same. For real, Renee. That would scare me too. Exactly. Descent. Maybe that goes to the hollow earth, and then we know what might be in there. Do we? Real men are used to going into holes. Wait. Very funny, Teddy. You stop it. You know exactly what's going on. Well, Renee's girl, that's not a cave. I want to go to Valhalla Inn. That's not a cave. I want to go to Valhalla Inn. You don't know, Cody. Don't assume. Wait, I'm pretty sure we know Renee's a girl, right? Don't do this to me. Renee? Are you? I mean, then again, we have Stacy, and Stacy's a boy. So, hi, Stacy. I appreciate you too, brother. He spells it weird too. He spells it Steacy. So, not anymore. You ever see those videos of people squeezing themselves into small cracks in mountains? Then, when they get stuck, they have the audacity to ask why or how. Yes. What did I see? I seen a video where some guy like takes his girlfriend to like the skinniest or narrowest hike, and like only skinny people can like complete the hike. And I'm like, bro, this is not me, bro. I would get stuck. Like, I'm 245 pounds. I get stuck. Though then again, I recently went to go help my friend move, and they were all saying that, like, dude, it looks like you lost weight. What's going on? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. I haven't stepped on a scale in a long time, but like I still tell myself I'm 245 pounds. Though my stuff is fitting a little looser than normal. Regardless, we'll figure it out next doctor's appointment. Yes, I'm a woman. What the hell? Okay, we were just confirming, Renee. All right. How much did I miss? Realize what's going on. Not too much. About 50 minutes in. More than halfway. Trying to speed it up. I don't got much time here. Happy Father's Day to all you mothers. Let's go. You know what's funny? Like, Kyra says Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day, but then you tell Kyra Happy Mother's Day. She goes, thank you. The arrogance of ignorance on full display. I appreciate it. You know, that's basically what happens here. Hey, realize so much real. eyes, but it wasn't spiraling in the chat. It was spiraling in the chat, but it was I.
On the desert floor of Abu Rawash, near the remnants of Djedefre's now destroyed pyramid, there's a mysterious staircase going deep underground. This site, brought to public attention by researcher Antoine Gigal and subsequently popularized by others, presents an intriguing glimpse into ancient engineering and the vast, unexplored underground network of Egypt. Gigal, during her exploration, observed the staircase's unique features: the deep, narrow cut into the limestone bedrock, its vertical walls, the regular steps, and the remarkable depth it reached, culminating in a pool of dark, muddy water. Contrary to the local guide's identification of the structure as a Roman well, Gigal harbored doubts, given its dissimilarity to Roman wells she had encountered in Italy, Spain, and Egypt. Her speculation leaned towards it being an entrance to an underground network of tunnels, possibly leading to a structure akin to a serapeum. Its precise vertical walls and regular steps are reminiscent of the descending corridor into the Great Pyramid, suggesting a sophistication in construction that far surpassed that of the Romans or even the dynastic Egyptians.
Wait, this is wild. You're literally telling me they have a thing that's this narrow, this embedded literally into the bedrock, carved, and we can't get freaking Egypt to say, hey, let's excavate under the pyramids because there could be pillars under there doing the same exact. Oh my God, they're literally hiding the things right from us because they know once we figure out the truth, we turn the things on, we don't have to listen to them. We can just do whatever we want. They know we can unlock it. Maybe that's interesting. That is so crazy. I never knew this like thing even existed. Is this real? Do they really have this? And it literally goes into like a tunnel system, imagine, and it's like that's how you access all the other things. It's like this is the main entrance. This is the one that like gets you into the maze of all the other doors. Wow. I've never heard of this. This is actually pretty fascinating. Let's see here. Reminded me of a bad cave movie. I love cave movies. Holes. I love Holes. Holes real good. So my joke flew over most of the heads, Cody. Wait, there was a joke so much realize, but it was spiraling in the chat. Yes, I blew over me. What does this mean? Kind of funny if you break up the word father up, you get fat her. Oh my God. And then if you break up together, you get to get her. Something. Why is it always her? Why are they always hers? A goon feeling. We need to hand out some taller hats then. That's what's suggested as a water drainage building. That was suggested as water drainage building? I saw no building nor drainage happening. It seemed like it was a pool of collection at the bottom of the steps, like it was water collecting of sorts. I always missed a good spiraling. As in, he made fat her. He made fat her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like in pregnant Moldegard, you making sense. You making sense. Seek, what's going on? Teddy, what up? My goon hitting the like button in your honor. It's some fire too. Happy Father's Day, my bro. What's going on, Seek? Appreciate you. It's pronounced Google, sir, not Google. Did I not pronounce it like that? What's up, goons? Happy Father's Day and love you all. Seek, they don't want us to know the past. You got your princess crown back, Blue Rose. I was hoping Renee would love me, but I suppose Seek could work. If they don't tell us the things, it's the great forgetting. How's it going, Ants and Stew Cookies? Let's go. Ants in the building. Love to see you, buddy. Thanks for working on Father's Day, Teddy. Much appreciated. That was my wife. I had to convince him, like, can I go stream now? She's like, you don't be too long. I was like, all right. Love spiraling. I'm back. The Goon Squad finally made it live. What's going on? DCR, nice to see you, buddy. Humans used to create a lot when there was nothing to do. Now they create. Wait, what? What? Brown snakes? Goon Files, pre-flooding, draining building, Teddy. All the sand burying Egypt was caused by a flood. I see what you're saying. And then they like made the thing so all the water would go back in. Oh my God. They know what is. They don't want us to find out. What they're knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, making sense. Tell my wife, please. Yes, I will. I will. I just like the like button ready to go. Let's go. Snakes in space. It's a thing. They supposedly exist. Salute to the Goon Files. Let's go. I'm glad you like the Goon Files. New goons. Let's go.
This is a breakthrough in the future of computing. That pink liquid, it's full of living human brain cells. And here's the crazy part. Scientists are combining those brain cells with traditional silicon to build computers that are alive. It's pretty wild. Now, this is a brand new industry of technology called biocomputing. These are real human neurons that can actually think and learn for themselves. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering one thing. Why are they doing this? It feels a bit much to be growing human brains just to put them into computers. Well, listen to this. It turns out human brain cells have extremely rare abilities to process things without being trained. Normal computers have to be taught to solve problems. It's why AI models take so much energy and training data to build. But as soon as you add brain cells to a computer chip, they don't really need as much training. They kind of start figuring out what to do on their own, just like a human would. Now, because of this, these biocomputers are super efficient. A regular supercomputer might use 40 million watts of power to solve a complex task. The human brain can do it in just 20. That's 2 million times more efficient. And this means these biocomputers could become the secret weapon to solving humanity's hardest computational challenges. But there is just one massive problem. Brain cells tend to die when their temperature deviates from 98.6 degrees, and computers generate a ton of heat. So we have this wild situation where living computers could be the solve for everything, but it's almost impossible to keep the brain part alive. Today, companies like Cortical Labs are selling these biocomputers for $35,000. But over time, scientists are going to figure out how to get them more stable and accessible. It's wild to say, but I think soon we're going to have living computers that literally think like humans.
Bro, I'm not worried about the living computers that think like humans. I'm worried about the humans that they're going to put into the living computers and make it seem like, oh my God, what if it's already happening? What if those brains are human-like and they're literally trapped and we're just making them do the things, and they could have like a clone of Albert Einstein's brain, and they're like, hey, we got a chip that like this one was 2,000% efficient. Albert Einstein brain, 10,000% efficient. And it's like, bro, what the hell? Different brain, different efficiency. And then what? You start cloning Albert Einstein's brain over into. This is scary. This is super scary. But at the same time, I need this to happen so I can get to singularity, because eventually that's the only way that our biological form, once it does pass, that we continue on. It may not happen in my timeline, but some future Teddy may want to do it. Oh God! Every kiss begins with K. Every piss begins with K. No. Every piss begins with P. Oh boy, you're taking a piss on me for sure. That's scary AF. Like turning people into diamonds. Scary. Diamonds used to be your friends. I know. I've heard about this. Like at the end of your timeline, you can choose to now turn yourself into a diamond, and like people wear that diamond, and I'm like, bro, this seems crazy. So real human brains, does it think itself as? That's what I'm saying. This kind of sounds like BS. I don't think it's BS. I'm getting more and more. Let me see. Brain computing, bio. What did he call it? Bioengineering? No. What did he call it? What did he call this tech? Hey, what did you call this? Living computers. Why? Technology, build, combining
Human brain cells. And here's the crazy part. Scientists are combining those brain cells with traditional silicon to build computers that are alive. It's pretty wild. Now, this is a brand new industry of technology called biocomputing.
Biocomputing. Okay, there you go. Biocomputing. Let's see. Yes, brain computing, also known as biocomputing, refers to use of biological components, particularly brain cells, for computations. It's a real thing. It's a real thing since quite many years, it looks like. There's articles about it even in 2023. A biocomputer combines lab-grown brain tissue. In 2023, they have proof of it. Scholarity articles for brain computing, biocomputing published. Oh boy, it's emerging, boys. It's emerging. Things could be happening. Scary. Ew, new goons. Kind of sounds like BS. DCR diamonds are forever. Every kiss we can say. Well said, Moldegard. He's taking her to Jared's. Blue, there's potential. It can have the personality fragment of who it's cloned from. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. Diamonds are only made under pressure. And when they take your carbon that after you passed and you've combusted, they can also make diamond out of that. So doesn't that propose an ethical question? No, this is a thing that I've even had debates with. They can literally make lab-grown diamonds, and people are still out here buying diamonds. It's like, bro, the lab-grown diamond versus the natural diamond, they're saying no differences, but people still going crazy. And soon they're going to start having diamonds from the space. What? Now you got like 3 times as much competition in a field that really doesn't need that competition. Be like, diamonds are going to be pretty much useless in the future, I feel. Like the price, like you can just, mine that anywhere, or make it yourself. I'm pretty sure there are tunnels under those tunnels, etc. Imagine if we actually dug the core of where everything started. Imagine things, how much truth we would discover. And I know, I'm feeling that there's always tunnels underneath the tunnels. Oh boy, Blue, this earth scientists don't think about ethics anymore. Diamond in the rough, like baby in the trash. Prom night, dumpster baby. Oh snap. One man's trash, another man's fetus. We can finally regain the lost brain cells from Lickman, lol, Cody. Now I'm spiraling. We will all be cyborgs to move Amazon packages eventually if they get their way. Nah, they'll just have robots move those Amazon packages, not us. Can't believe they throw away that virus. It's still perfect. Wait, what? Cody? They hate us because they ain't us? Yeah, so if what we see is actually just inverted in our brain, are we really walking upside down, but everything seems right side up? Yes, these are the real questions. Have a good day. I hope you're get better. You heard. Hi. What's going on, Pat? Fly Goons happy. Hey, Pat. We don't fall into space. Yeah, and you're cool as hell. I'm jealous of your music concert experiences. Blue, that's how it works. Out lenses, eyes are upside down. When we see is upside down, our brain corrects it. Oh boy. Oh shucks, Cody. I'd rather have yeah, I'm with you, mister. Yes, hi Stu. Cheers from New York. What's going on?
If China can cool their quantum computers with helium-3 before we can, the jig is up. And so
we legitimately don't know what China is doing on the other side of the moon.
No, but we do know they're mining helium-3. An ounce of helium-3 on the Earth is very, very expensive. But on the moon or on the asteroids, there's a ton of helium-3. We could power the energy needs of the human race for thousands of years based on the helium-3 that's on the moon right now. When you start combining those 3 quantum capabilities, sensing, computing, communication, and you can affordably cool it down to the levels where it can be operationalized. Now you've broken every code that ever was. You only see one side of the moon in the way that it rotates and orbits around the Earth. And so unless we have a constellation of satellites flying around the moon, we're blind.
Wait, yeah, it sounds like we are blind. We don't know anything that's going on in the moon. And who knows if China is even actually mining helium-3 on the far side of the moon. Hey, if they're mining it, why aren't they better than half the countries out there? Hey, why are they so reliant on all of us making the things and putting the orders in so that way they can have an economy? Something's not adding up here. Are they really getting access to helium-3? Is that what's happening? Oh, boy. And then what? They become the space fleet of our times, and then eventually they become the superpower. I mean, they technically already are a superpower. They definitely are a contender in the top 5, I would say. Oh, boy. This all changes if you don't believe that we made it to the moon. What? We didn't make it to the moon, but China made it to the moon, and they're making... Nah. If none of us made it to the moon, none of this matters. If one of us made it to the moon, then this changes everything. If none of us made it to the moon, none of this still matters. So, oh boy, there's no winning here. Let's check in with the chat. Father's Day dabs. Let's go. Happy to join. My cousin tried to with the dab. Follow you kindly, although I do miss him. Hey, any hi. What's going on, Pat? Everything we see is something, but if you can accept that, you can kind of reject actual ones. My brother from another mother. Let's go. Annie again, Ant. It's almost impossible to contain helium-3. That's why we study the moon. Just kidding. Sounds fun. Good ones too. Moon is a balloon. Moon is hollow. Kindly is the best way. Yes. Yes, it is. As opposed to F as yes, exactly. I like how it's called blind if we don't see things. We need satellites for we are already that blind because the satellites aren't really showing us the things and they're just yeah. Who knows for sure if China really is discovering things? Yeah, exactly. Probably nothing. I don't know, Grudgeff, but then again, we have that Space Force now, so they got to be doing something, trying to figure out how to get in there. Probably. I don't know, Grudgeff can be, or I've heard what. You're fine. You're fine. Helium-3 rockets will be the new space fuel, facilitating a moon colony to mine. What? Things sorry. What is happening here? What are we talking about? Are we talking slippers? We talking sandals? Avatar stuff going down in the moon. Are we talking unobtonium? What was the thing that they were mining? Unobtonium? I already forgot. Well, if we all make it to the moon, but it's when oh boy. Gotta get that. Renee, I think China is lying. I also feeling it. I'm feeling it. Could be some lies. Then I'll see you on the moon. Blue Rose, can't wait to see you. What if the moon being a giant machine to store souls is real? Oh, I mean, why does it have to be the moon? Why can't it be Earth that does it? I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. No, boy. I'll see you on the dark side, Cody. Are we talking Monster Inc? Bro, I love Monster Inc. Yes, boo. Mining helium-3 on the moon? Let's ask the obvious question. Where is the helium-3 located? It's a gas, so it's not a solid. So what would have to assume in the moon's atmosphere? What atmosphere? I think they're talking hollow. They're mining from the hollow moon. So it's like encompassed into the moon, I believe, and they pull it out like a gas bubble. It would have to be cheaper to mine all the helium and minerals from Antarctica first, and let's worry about the exactly. Yeah, you guys are awakened. Do you understand the BS?
So I got an update on a plane crash that happened in India, y'all. There was one survivor on some Final Destination type shit. This guy right here, y'all, he survived the jump. The only person to survive it. He got out the plane and started walking away, y'all. This is where this man was sitting at when that crash happened. He was right by the emergency section. And by God's grace, this man made it out alive. I seen this picture. This was the last picture that this family took before the plane ultimately crashed and they perished. So RIP to them and everybody else that was on this plane. Send your condolences to everyone who's affected by it. So y'all, here's where it get crazy. As you can see the video top of my head, the plane went. It wasn't even minutes after it took off. It was seconds after it took off, it crashed. And the only witness that's still alive said before the plane went down, he heard a big boom. Then y'all, it was another video where a guy was showing the plane. He was showing all the gadgets in there wasn't working. Like the touchscreen jump was not working. The air wasn't on. And he was just like, what the hell is going on? So when the crash happened, the survivor said all he remembers is blacking out. And then he woke up and it was just bodies next to him. And he was just like, what the hell? He said he got out. He don't know how he survived it. And y'all, get this. On that plane, it was a former chief minister, a whole political figure on this plane flying commercial. And this happened to go down. So now you got one survivor, you got a political figure that was on a plane, and then you got so many other lives lost. But at what cost? What happened, y'all? That's what we're trying to figure out.
I do not know what happened. RIP to everyone affected. But this guy is definitely sole survivor, and I hope he doesn't have like survivor's guilt or remorse or whatever it may be, and something else happens. But it sounds like, hey, he really was on that plane, and it's been fact checked, and it sounds like it is a legitimate thing. When the news first came out at the time of recording, on one of my videos, I wasn't sure whether it was real or not. But now it's 100%. It's been validated multiple times. It sounds like this guy definitely hopped through. He figured out some cheat code and glitched into, like, he literally blacked out, woke up, and he's dead bodies around him. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right, let me check in with the chat here. Always said there would be rocket ships. The helium is in gas, and I think compressed rock deposits that can be mined. It's just started the record player in my head. It would be way cheaper to mine all the helium minerals. Yes, I read that. Sorry. The Ninth Circle of California, the movie Iron Sky, Send Them to Man. If they remove the helium from the moon, it's going to fall on us. Humans are so dumb. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Is that how it works? Has everyone done all the tea? Iron Sky, too good? Damn, lucky. I haven't seen Iron Sky, not if we tie it to another planet. Apparently, frequent flyers buy those tickets, safe ones, every flight. Oh, boy. Plane. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now you insinuating things. Allegedly. No way. Was he... I was at plane explosion. Yeah, that's just saying. Nah, not old. Seasoned. Seasoned is good. But they got hit with an EMP. He is the guy who died in 24. Oh, snap. No, snap. Shucks. Again, Cody, you're the best. Do terrorists have EMP weapons now? The one movie with sole survivor of the plane crash was too big. And they say he jumped out. How? He lost his brother on that flight? Oh, snap. That's got to be terrifying. Dude, I did not know that. I did not know that. That must be so sad. Imagine that. I don't know what window did he supposedly jump out. That part is sus. Did he jump out a window, or was it's the emergency exit or something? I'm hungry. I'm talking about actual meat, but nothing wrong with... Wait, what's happening here? This is not the type of barbecue I was thinking, Blue Rose. Yeah, windows don't open on planes. Yeah, they don't, right?
Did you guys see that video of MGK and Aiden Ross where MGK admitted to a certain something, which is the reason why he still looks young?
How old are you? I low-key stopped counting, bro. Like, I look in the mirror.
We're over 18. We're all men here.
I'm like, man, I look the same as when I was 19. Just
Yeah, how do you look so young? What's your secret?
Hairline.
What's your secret?
Like blood. Like blood.
That is some wild stuff. And that is more truth in plain sight. And notice how he had to kind of whisper it. And then the dude from Logan Paul's podcast said what he said. And these people aren't joking. They aren't. What they are doing is telling you truth in plain sight.
That is crazy. That is crazy, but I feel like you potentially could be right, because he's not the only celebrity that has, joked about it. And many celebrities seem to be joking about it. It seems like a weird joke. So, you know how half the jokes are half truths. So, there's too many people. Adrenochrome could be blood, could be anything. That definitely feels like there's something else happening that keeps them. Then again, we saw that news reporter that was 51 that appeared to be, much younger. I mean, MGK could be getting that same, and so could the reporter. And William Shatner talked about chewing on baby bones that one time in that one. Very interesting. We will never know what they have access to or what they're doing, but we can always insinuate. Imagine that they eventually tell us and they're like, this is exactly what we do. And it's like, bro, how many people have you done this to? How many bloods have you... Sorry. I think so. I mean, they're usually funded by government entities in the back end, so could be like the one movie with the sole survivor of the plane crash. Wait, what movie was there a sole survivor of the plane crash? The only plane crash thing I've seen was like the one with the soccer team that like ended up crashing into something and they ended up eating each other or something. Or wait, was that Lord of the Flies? No, that was another plane crash. I think that was a book. That was a book. I don't know what window did he... Oh, sorry. I already read this. Crazy chat. Yes. He was seated by the emergency exit. Exactly. They told me the part of the story. Oh, the guard, yuck, boring. People plain. I prefer my people plain. Plain Janes, please. That's the thing on impact. The seat is the most likely to get you ejected out the door. Wait, is that what happens on emergency exits? He's like, the guy from Due Date that had a car accident with no broken bones or scratches. Maybe this guy did the same thing and didn't tense up when they were going down. Yeah, because he blacked out. Maybe he didn't tense up. Yeah, unless he sat in the emergency exit. He sat in the emergency exit. He said blood. He flat out said blood. I heard it, Adrenochrome. And I think he did, Blue Rose 11B. And Renee, I know what you're saying. Vampires, kids sucking vampires, the pink drink. What did he say? Even the emergency exit. He said blood. Even the emergency exit doesn't open that fast. Hey, Teddy and the Goons, how much did I miss? Happy Father's Day, Teddy and Goon Dads. They got 2 more videos, so missed a lot. Sorry, I'm sorry. Some people do have good genes, but he said that Rasan, he looked young as good. Yeah, the reason he looked young. Yeah, I flat out heard it. I flat out heard it too. I don't think MGK. I know they spelled it wrong. It says MJK, but MGK flat out said the things he said. Society of the Snow was good. Society. Have you seen Snowpiercer? Snowpiercer also pretty good. Hi, Crystal. Just enjoyed the last few months. Crystal, hey, baby snakes from Indiana Jones or baby snakes from Snakes on a Plane. Ads cutting off everything. I'm so sorry, Blue Rose, but I appreciate you watching the ads. I'm tired of the mother. Yo, we got it. You got it. When the plane structure compresses, the door opens and the person next to it gets sucked out. My colleague whose son is a fireman told me that. Oh, snap. I didn't know that. So that means like emergency exits are just fake, that they all just do the same thing. Snowpiercer is an awesome TV show. I agree. Is it also a movie? I've also seen the movie, I think. I think I've seen the TV show. Got 2 more.
They got him, man. They got another one, dude. Look at this. You even know who this is? That's not who you think. They say that the eyes are windows to the soul. Oh, Jim, what's up there, bud? Or should I say Jimmy? So it all started, man, when Mr. Jimmy's there, a little transformation. Hey, props on that, bro. That's what's up, man. I did the same. See what I mean, dude? So I'm all about a transformation, man. You know what I'm saying? Bam! Heck yeah. Anyways, I just want to know, Mr. Jimmy, what's up with this new look you got going on in your eyes, man? They say the eyes are windows to the soul. Like, is this just for clicks, man? Because, I mean, you're like the biggest creator there is, Jim. So I don't know why you'd feel the need to flash and do stuff like this with some prop money at that. I got plenty of prop money too there, Jim. Anyways, ever since that stuff went on with your little partner that got the long hair and whatnot, a lot changed. And people say that you took the call or something like that. Is this you saying that you did, in fact, take the call? Because on another podcast, you were like, I don't make any money, man. Yada, yada, yada. It all goes out, this and that. You did the whales. That's daggum awesome, dude. But I just want to know, like, what's up with this, man? Talk to me, bro.
I'm not sure what's happening. I think Jimmy's just doing the Jimmy things. I don't know if it's prop money. Knowing Jimmy, he probably is using real money. I didn't see anything weird in this video other than this guy. One thing I was impressed by was who is this guy? This is Clark Payne. So Clark here, man, dude, you transformed yourself. You got better. You got healthy, it looks like. I'm not always saying, hey, just because you're skinny, you're healthy. But the first picture you showed us where it appeared to be that you were overweight, you definitely appeared to be in a much healthier timeline now than your previous self. And I can't wait till I do that to myself too, that I step into that healthy timeline and we get a healthier Teddy, because the doctors ain't happy with the 245 Teddy and they keep telling me that the fatty liver gonna kill me. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to work on the things. Every day I tell myself I'm running a marathon and hopefully soon we get a Teddy that's completely fit, barely going to the gym. We'll see. Has he had his black eye yet? I was going to say, has he done a blonde hair moment? Has he been replaced? Let me see. Chat's loading in. Do it when the plane blows up. Oh, wow. Society of the Snow. I've read that. I know I'm bad. No, my bad. Exactly. Snowpiercer. I missed half over him. Renee Indigo must have fallen asleep or he's hiding in the background lurking. No, I think he said he had Father's Day plans, so he couldn't. Is that what it was? Oh, snap. I was referring to the movie Unbreakable about the soul survivor. I've never seen Unbreakable. Bruce Willis, has he had his black eye yet? The real storyteller told the story as if he jumped from a window before the explosion. It may have been just the way he interpreted it. Oh, okay. So he jumped before the explosion. That's wild. Like, what gave you that, What I want to know is, why does this guy sound like The dang old Boomhauer from King of... Dude, R.I.P. to Boomhauer, right? The voice actor. No, it wasn't Boomhauer's voice that died, right? It was Dale's voice. Wait, whose voice? Some voice actor just died. Voice actor, King of the Hill dead. Let's see. It was Brittany Murphy, Tom Petty. No, wait, who was it? King of the Hill voice actor Jonathan Joes. That was his name. Who did he play? It was Dale. Dale passed away August 8th. Oh no, there was multiple people. Even Dale died. They said the King of the Hill, the John Redcorn guy died too. Oh, that's crazy, man. Man, these guys are so young. How? Interesting. Dang old tree, man. Maybe whatever collided with the plane caused the windshield to knock out and dude jumped out the nose of the plane. You can speculate all day. Yes. I'll say, who the hell is this guy? John Redcorn. That's it. That's him. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Blue Rose, you know what I'm talking about. We got one more, then I'm out of here.
So this bus is built by Chinese companies, BYD. Okay, let me tell you something really interesting. Bus drivers are going to lose their job. They're going to have these vehicles driving themselves within 5 years. So why is no one telling bus drivers this? Because they need the bus drivers right until they don't. So how are we going to make sure these bus drivers aren't lost, having nothing to do? We need to let them know they're going to lose their job in 5 years' time and ask them this simple question: what is their dream? And how can we help them achieve it? Right now, people don't realize they're driving into a technology world that will not give them what they need. What they need is to figure out what their purpose is. And that's why I built helpbank.com, so people can help people follow their dreams. They drive into their own future.
I don't know if that's why you built the website, but the AI replacing jobs and transportation ways, you know, when it comes to self-driving buses, cars, vehicles, whatever it may be, that mode of transportation could completely be replaced by AI. But having a website that tells the people that have jobs that, you know, are going to be replaced by AI that they can do better, like, come on now. Come on. They know they can do better. They're just waiting for themselves to get replaced before they actually have to start searching. Don't you know what they're going to just proactively search? Nah. People procrastinate. They lazy. Us goons, we already know the things. We already know that, hey, if my job's going to get replaced, I probably should start looking for another side job or a plan B, because you never know. You always got to have a plan B. Oh, boy. I've already seen videos of this in construction fields where a lot of construction workers are like, dude, the trucks that are carrying the sand are driverless now. There's no one in these things, so we're going to be replaced. Like, I'm here this year. Next year, it's going to be completely self-driven fleet. You know, hey, the pilots are here this year, and then next year, completely self-driven plane. Wait a second. And then what? All the incidents are now automatically created rather than like real airline infractions or manufacturing defects. And now it's like everything's automated. Things can't go wrong. Things can go wrong even when they're automated. And then it opens even more conspiracy theory. Hey, did someone intentionally get this plane to go off track because everything's automated? Why did the plane do that? Very cool. I'm smiling very hard. Hey, guess what? That was the last video. I'm checking with the chat. Then I'm out of here. Blue Rose knows all. King of the Hill curse. Oh, I hope not. Oh, wow. Number 3 crown. Yeah, it's what I do. I'm short. I know things. Gutted. I missed so much chat. Late. Hello. Bye. Leroy, we love you. Transportation knows about the autonomy. 100% they know. They already know. Follow your dreams, buy out products. I'm frying shrimp, Krabby Patties on the beach with my sons. Y'all come join us. Love to hear that. Have fun with your sons. Oh, Blue, you follow your dreams, buy our product. Yeah, I know, right? That's literally what I heard. On this. I see what you said there. Realize where you at. Thanks, Cody. I'm too replicated. I'm a little taller at 5'2", but yes, you understand the reference. I'm gonna my leg make money on the side. There you go. Sometimes, you know, Quagmire says there's 3 holes and you could use the one behind your knee. I've been in transportation for over 30 years. We already have self-driving trains in Atlanta for a while now. Yeah, I think even the trains, the trams, even the airport, the things all automated now. They've had it for quite some time there in Atlanta. You guys are in the most transportational or most visited airport or something. It's some crazy thing. You guys have the most tourists. Like, I think it's more than what New York has, right? We're going to miss you guys till next time. Again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Teddy, thanks for taking the time to do the live. I pray you have an awesome day. Bye, guys. No, that's very too far away. Realize. Good fun. Take care. Bye, goons. Thanks for the chat. You're all awesome. Got here late, but thanks for the love. Goons, have a great week. Oh. Thanks for telling me, Blue Rose. Later, Teddy. Later, Chris. Later, Petty. Much love, goons. Have a good Father's Day. You deserve it. I appreciate you as well. So, see you, goons. Have a good week. May the spiral be with you. If you ate my cooking, you would travel for it. I probably would. Enjoy the rest of it. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to all. Happy Father's Day to you as well. I'm on the way. I'll be there 2 days. Save me a Krabby Patty. See you again. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. That is it, guys. That is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend as well as a wonderful week ahead. Hey, happy Father's Day to all the father goons and mother goons that are playing that father role. Hey, we appreciate you as well. I have no words of wisdom into coming this upcoming week, but I do have words of caution. Hey, just because something sounds good doesn't mean it is good. Do all the research. Understand that what you're signing up for could have caveats, could have cons that you aren't seeing. Hey, just be cautious. Not everything is there to make you successful. Some things are bait. Don't get baited. Don't get clickbaited. Don't get rage baited. Just be cautious. Understand the things that could occur, can occur, will occur. Not everything's positive. Sometimes you have to also know the negative elements that can be subdued if you encounter them, and know that, hey, if this situation happens, this is how I get past it. It is a thing. It is a thing. And sometimes all it takes is caution. That's why I said, don't have any real words of wisdom, but I have more like words of caution. Hey, that is it. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Yet again, have a wonderful, wonderful day today. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay strong. Most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And this is for the live stream edit. If there's videos on the screen right now, click on either one of them to continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.